B-Sides London. How are you all? Good. What's your name? Sorry, I can't hear you. I got blocked. Nice to meet you. My name is Ali. I'm very sorry I've got blocked ears. That's the reason I was late to the presentation. Okay. First of all, thank you B-Sides for giving me the opportunity to speak as a rookie. And special thanks to Kevin for bringing me in to this presentation. Really appreciate it. Normally I've been to AWS one, Microsoft one. It's because we as a company are also partnered with AWS, Microsoft and Red Hat. But I'm so glad it was so fun. This is one of the best conference I've ever attended. But I'll be short. I'd like to introduce myself, how I started in IT. So I started in IT when I used to be playing video games, going to school, and speaking to my computer teacher. And at that time, you used to be using floppy disks, modems, and you know how you manually connect internet? So I come from those days. I never thought that I'll be working in IT. When I finished college, I started working in Pizza Hut. I worked in retail and a few other jobs. But then my cousin came to me, who was currently a senior quantitative developer in Google, in charge of the search engine in New York. And he made me aware, Ali, you are beautiful in IT. Why are you not working in IT? That just clicked in my mind. And straight away I went and applied for a help desk role. Luckily I got a job with one of the tech companies. I started working there. From there, I realized that IT is a big domain. So help desk was fun. I worked for a year or two, but then I realized that there are limitless opportunities one person can achieve in IT. So I immediately contacted someone who could be my mentor, right? So when I contacted my mentor, he advised me, okay, what do you like? I said, I like networks, I like servers, I like application support. He straight away said, go start with Cisco CCNA. So I got my CCNA, I studied very hard for it. By the way, I failed in it twice. Then I passed my exam, luckily. After that, I did my MCSA Microsoft. Again, 3 exams, very solid. And at that time, it was very hard. Now it's probably a bit easier. I did a few other certifications I can't even remember. But the point of saying this is that you should aim in IT for the domain that you enjoy. Because I was lucky enough to get flavor of different domains. And I realized that I love networks, I love servers, I love Linux, I love Linux security. I like to troubleshoot, I like to help the end users. From there, I said I want to specialize in this area. But this might be a bit boring. I also was lucky enough to work with a media company in the UK. You guys might have heard of Top Boys, Netflix. So I worked closely with them. We designed their infrastructure, the music engineering, etc. So they helped me with the music, by the way. The lyrics are written by me. It's a relaxation tune. It's about IT. It's about the struggles everyone follows. So I will let you all be the judge of it.
I gave all of me the deadlines and screens, the eyes on the code, the heart in between. Still miss who I was before the burnout blues, but I'm chasing a spot that I can't afford to lose. Family counting on me, they don't always see the fight behind Wi-Fi and bootstrap dreams. Cloud mysteries need from the code, told me my story was worthy to be told.
I fall, I rise, but I never stay low. Built for the storm, now I'm ready to glow. Doing for the ones who never saw a door. We're breaking in attack, not begging anymore. I code, I cry, but I breathe belief. Every struggle's a brick in my legacy. From scratch to strength, we don't whisper. We rise, we
Midnight contracts, broken sleep, patching pain, I don't always speak. Still I show up, can't let him down. This ain't just tech, this is my crown. Came from a place where we doubted our worth. Now I'm building pipelines that shift the earth. Doing it for the young ones watching me, proving things more than a fantasy.
Yeah, I'm tired, yeah, I've been, but I'm doing this for my fam, my friends, my people stuck in rules they hate. This path's for them, I'll elevate.
Not just certificates, not just paychecks. It's the late nights, the breakdowns, the rechecks. The community that held me when I fell. Cloud Whistler, you taught me well.
I fall, I rise, but I never stay low. Built for the storm, now I'm ready to glow. Doing it for the ones who never saw it door. We're breaking and it's like not begging anymore. I code, I cry, but I breathe belief. Every struggle's a brick in my legacy. From stress to strength, we don't whisper. We rise, we roll, we're Cloud Whistler. We roll, we're Cloud Whistler.
When the screen dims and hope feels thin, I whisper keep going from deep within. This ain't the end, it's just the start. We're Cloud Whistler, and we lead with heart. Cloud Whistler. Even when the screen dims and hope feels thin, I whisper keep going from deep within. This ain't the end, it's just the start. We're Cloud Whistler, and we lead with heart.
Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. A bit of relaxation. I know it's been a long day for everyone. It's been a long day for me as well. I traveled from Leeds today. Kevin came all the way from New York. Alex came all the way from Oxford. And I'm sure you all must have came from, far away. So this type of music is always good scientifically. One thing I like to mention, and it's very important, when I was alone, I was struggling in IT. How did my life change? And this goes for everyone in the room. This is a quote from Rumi. And this quote says, it's not very clear on the screen, but I'll read it out to you. It says, it can take hundreds of years to travel a 2-day journey without a guide. So what does that mean? That means I was stuck in IT. Literally, I was stuck. I was in help desk. I couldn't see anything until I met a mentor who works in Google. And I'm so appreciative to him that he advised me. There are different domains, and he personally knew me. So he advised me to, do what you enjoy. And from there, I started working on Linux, because when I was, I think, 12 years old, I used to be working with Python. I used to be creating chatbots. By the way, when there was no AI, I used to be making bots. And when I became 18, I didn't even know that was called Python, and that was called Linux. I didn't even know. And how did that happen? Through a mentor. He guided me, he advised me, he still supports me. So it can take many years to reach the goal or the target that you want to achieve if you don't have a mentor. And who agrees with it? Yeah. We all have been through downfalls. So who am I currently? So currently I work for TechFed Engineers. I'm one of the senior managers in the company. We are currently partnering up with the UK government and the EU government to help people who are jobless so they can work and train hands-on on IT and get a job, so they can, support their family and their loved ones. And for that, if you want to learn more about that, I will share my LinkedIn QR tag in the end. Please feel free to follow, and it will be government funded, so you will not have to pay anything for the training. The training is not theoretical based, it's just how when you go to a company and your senior engineer trains you, for example, you're a help desk engineer and they are training you on what type of work you need to do in the company, That's the kind of training we are bringing in for the country and for the EU. But there is one thing very important to know. We all think about money, we think about becoming valuable, we think about, are we happy in the IT career? We think about life. Everyone has a different view of life. Everyone has a different view of money. Some people are happy just paying bills. Some people just live for the paycheck. Some people want to grow. Some people have that kind of mentality. They want to improve themselves. Some people think they are currently successful. Some people think they are not. Well, this all comes down to your mindset, your current view. Your current view is your reality. So what makes your current view? Your beliefs on people you have been learning from, the friends you have been hanging out with, the kind of colleagues who support you and guide you. So your current self-view got you here, but will not take you where you want. Why? Because the distance between your goal, for example, becoming a cybersecurity engineer or a bug bounty engineer or whatever domain you love, it's not the obstacle or the challenge, it's how you think. So the distance between that is your mindset. If you work on your mindset and with your mentor and with your colleagues, and you stay dedicated and consistent with discipline, you can achieve that. So recently I connected with, by the way, I had a family bereavement last week. My mother sadly passed away. She was fighting with cancer. She was a professor and qualified from Cambridge University. She has served in many universities. And I promised myself, and my mom's last wishes were that, Ali, I want you to help as many people as you can with the skill and talent you have and with the opportunities you can provide for people who are struggling to get a job. And that's why I'm here. Even though I'm very ill, I've got blocked here, but I had commitment with Kevin, I had commitment with B-Sides. Even though I am a bit late and I'm sure this is the last presentation, but my friend Kevin is here and I can see your enthusiasm there and yours as well, so thank you for listening. Please connect with me on LinkedIn. That's the community that I built, the tech community. We provide error discussion. Somebody's at work, maybe working remotely, and they face a big error and they can't resolve it. Drop a message, one of our engineers will help you. That's my LinkedIn, if you'd like to connect with me. And I will be sharing more information on my LinkedIn once I become partnered with the government, which is currently in the process. And hopefully we will be able to provide and help people like the day when I used to be struggling and no one was there to help me. And now, to continue my mother's legacy, I want to make sure I can help as many people as I can in my lifetime. And that's it from me, and thank you everyone. And I hope you all enjoyed it.
Thank you. We probably don't have time for Q&A because it'll be closing remarks just across the corridor in the next 5 minutes or so. So if you have got any questions for Ali, if you try and find him somewhere, then I'm sure he'll be happy to answer. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, B-Sides. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a lovely evening. and a positive rest of the year and Happy New Year in advance. Enjoy it, and please support your family.
Was this talk meant to be on the schedule?
Yes.
Was it? I didn't see it.
Yes.
It was 1 o'clock